Merry Christmas, idiots.
Merry Christmas indeed, and welcome to the Game Pass Game Review Christmas Special.
Christmas special.
Yeah, we're doing a special. It's a
We
special
are.
Game Pass game. Our first ever special. Our first ever Christmas together.
Ever.
It's emotional. Yeah, because we haven't known each other for years.
Nope.
Never,
Not like we do now.
Yeah, we met at the start of the YouTube channel. Just randomly. No, we didn't.
We met on the internet.
Well, no, we didn't do that either.
Still feel like you're catfishing me.
Just wait till Corona's over. We can meet up.
Still don't get why you want Zoom or FaceTime or anything.
No, well, you will do when we meet up. All will become clear.
After I've paid you all that money. God
Yeah.
damn it.
I never wear any clothes. It's a fun fact about me. Ever.
Don't put that image in my head.
I'm morally against them. They don't sit well with my religion. Anyway,
Well, that took a weird turn.
aside from that, yeah, it's Boxing Day. So me and Dave will now be a good stone heavier than we were before, and
Absolutely.
arguably still drunk from the day before. But there you
Playing with Lego.
Yeah, Lego. And what did you get for your big present?
I'm not sure I'm getting a big present.
Oh, I got a chair.
I'm getting a drill. You got a chair?
Yeah, I got a gaming chair. That's quite a childish present for a 31-year-old, isn't it?
That is a big present, though.
It's exceedingly comfortable.
Excellent.
Very, very nice.
Santa
Why
knows
are
what
you
bring
getting a drill? Are you doing some DIY?
No,
No. Okay, just needed a new
I saw it and I wanted it.
drill. Just gotta watch
It's a
it.
twin pack.
Nice. A twin pack drill. Has it got an impact screwdriver with it then as well?
Yeah, there's a combi drill and an impact drill. A couple of bits.
Impact drivers are the best.
Just need something to do with it now.
Yeah. Yeah, you just screw loads of screws into stuff because impact driving's mint.
Yeah. No, I've not had one before, so yeah. Should be fun.
Good We've got drastically off topic. What are we actually here for, Dave? Tell the people.
We, for our Christmas special, are gonna try to sort out the games that we've played and reviewed over the last 10 weeks. Yeah, we have this cool wall.
We do. That's an old Top Gear reference in case people are watching that don't get that. So they used to review cars and put them up on a cool wall. We're going to review the games that we've played and put them on the epic wall.
Decide if they're epic, good, alright, or just crap.
Yeah. We debated putting swear words in, but Dave's too much of a pussy.
Yeah, you wanted a lot harsher words on there.
I did, yeah. Yeah, well, there was one game in mind when I wanted harsher words. And to be fair, I think it's up quickly.
It's early on.
Shall we get started?
I think that's a good idea, yeah. Before we go
Let's-
majorly off topic again.
Again, yeah. What's
Again?
the first game up?
The first game we have Pathologic 2.
Pathologic 2. Do you know when we did this review, we called it the wrong game the whole way through?
I've since learnt that. At the time, no.
Yeah, we called it pathological.
Oh, yeah, it's a better ring to it, though, isn't it?
It does, yeah, yeah. Pathologic just sounds like you're cutting the name of the game off too soon, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Our name is better.
Yeah, there you go, devs. We fixed it for you. Although, to be fair, the name wasn't the only thing that needed fixing with this game, was it?
Yeah, this is the game that's like a Korean movie you don't understand. Is that how you summed it up for? Is that?
Yeah, because the thing was when I said that was because it was like you had to read subtitles for like the whole game pretty much because
All
everything-
the time.
yeah, it was just all talking to people, wasn't it?
Yes, started pretty intense and then soon just turned into a storybook.
Yeah,
in which I had no interest.
No, me neither. I think we've got a fair idea of where this one's going, haven't we?
Yeah.
Up into Epi. No,
Oh, not good. Okay.
no.
okay.
Yeah, keep going. Will it go any
Keep
further
going.
that way? Yeah.
I could
go
go
on.
off the edge,
Keep
in the
going.
corner,
Keep going.
right down there. There we go.
I'd go further right.
Well, we need. It needs to be somewhere.
Yeah, so long as we can see the
A little bit.
P, we're fine.
There we go. Right.
Okay, so a nice, easy one to start with. We both agree.
At the bottom.
Logic is shit.
Thanks for that, Matt. That was your choice. Just to
Yeah,
remind you,
alright.
it's your
We
fault.
were doing horror games at the time, though. It was difficult.
Yeah, you ready for my spooky game? Drake's Hollow.
Yeah, spooky's not quite the word we should have used for this one, is it?
Oh, look, they look terrified, those poor little vegetables.
Well, you've
What's
summed
with
it up there,
the-
haven't you? There's some
What's that
terrified
thing?
vegetables. How is that related to Halloween?
Those monsters.
Yeah.
Not sure
Were they
why there
also-
were monsters.
Were the monsters edible? As well as the
Uh,
vegetables, or not?
No, they did drop loot, but no, you couldn't eat the monsters. No.
Shit.
That was a weird thing, actually. We were growing vegetables for the vegetables.
Oh, God. I never thought of it like that.
That's a
This
little
game
bit
just
spooky.
got a whole lot darker.
Why were we doing that?
I don't know. That's like having babies for people to eat. Terrific.
Although, there's a renewable source of protein.
Yeah. As our baby. No. A bit weird. Of all of our sort of slating of growing vegetables for vegetables to eat, though, we actually quite like this.
Yeah, I did enjoy playing it, to be fair.
Yeah, it was a good game. I've never thought of it quite as cannibalistic as you've just put it there, but
No, I hadn't thought of that until then.
while we were
Just
playing,
then.
it was good.
Yeah, it was
A
good.
little multiplayer as well. That's quite fun. I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I would put this towards maybe in the middle of good.
Middle
I don't
of
think
good,
it's
yeah.
quite epic, is it?
No, it wasn't epic. It was enjoyable,
It's fun.
and it was fun.
Enjoyable. We need
Yeah,
another
about-
category. We've got millions of categories.
We'll just scrap this stuff up the top and we'll call it something else.
Just put them in order.
Next one, still
Ooh.
Spooktober.
It was still Spooktober. But this one was actually spooky. This one made me jump.
Yeah, it was quite spooky. Yeah.
There was some jumpy bits in this one. And I went out, to be fair, to pick the scariest game I could find on the Game Pass. But I've since learned from a friend that there is spookier games on the Game Pass. Like,
Ooh.
really spooky games on the Game Pass. I don't know whether they'll still be there, because obviously they put a load on for Halloween, didn't they?
Yeah, they
I don't know whether
they
they've
come and
taken
go,
them off
don't
or
they?
not, but we'll have a look, and we may have to play it on stream or something one day, because apparently they're like to the point where you play for 20 minutes, you got to turn it off because you can't take the tension anymore.
Can't be that bad.
I think you can play it on stream then. I believe the guy.
Isn't that just a massive pussy?
No,
You sure?
no, I don't think he is. To be honest, I think it's genuine. I'll have to get the name of the game. One of them was the Alien game. You know, like off of the movie Alien.
Right.
And then there was another one where it's set in some, I can't remember what the name was, but it's set in some like psychiatric ward thing that's been abandoned for a while, and there's sorts of mental patient ghost type things appear.
Okay.
Apparently it's really bad. Anyway, back to this. Dave will play that for you all soon. You're welcome.
Yeah. Where are we going to put this one?
It was all right.
Had a good story to it.
Yeah, it was easy to follow. You didn't have to read so much.
It was spooky enough.
Yeah, it was quite jumpy, wasn't it? There was bits where I was taken aback a little.
Yeah, no, yeah. There's definitely bits that kept me on edge, kept the
Didn't mind this.
like anxiety up.
I wouldn't go. I don't think I'd put it in good, and it's definitely not as good a game as Drake Hollow,
No,
but it was okay.
but it's not as bad as not this
No,
bad.
nowhere near as bad as
Is
Pathologic.
it
I-
all right? It was all right.
Yeah.
It was all right.
yeah, it's kind
Which
of.
side of all right? We're not that.
Oh,
What with you?
we're not that detailed, are we?
We'll go for the middle for now. We'll
Yeah,
move it around if we need to.
yeah. If we need the space, what have we got? Next?
We're out of Spooktober and onto Movember,
Movember, the mustaches.
and this
This was
terrible.
your pick that you hated and I really liked.
Yeah, I still don't get why I liked it so much.
I think you've got this bad impression of indie games with stylized graphics, and you weren't like, you didn't give the gameplay a chance or anything. You just saw it and it was like, nah, pixelated. I'm over this shit, and that was that. Didn't even give it a chance. I thought this game was fun.
It's just a game made in 2020, made for the next generation console.
No, it wasn't made for the next generation. Nobody's saying that the Tourist is the pinnacle of Series
Oh.
X gameplay, are they?
They said it was ready for that.
Right. All games
was
are
ready for, like-
for it.
Consoles 30 years ago. Well, not all games are ready for it. Some have to like do a little bit of tweaking to get it ready.
Quite a lot of games.
But this
are
game
ready.
was made ready.
Yeah. Well,
But no one wants to buy a Series X and play this crap on it.
when I get my Series X, I'm gonna play this crap on it just to piss you off.
You don't deserve one then.
It's a good job I ain't got one.
That's why, because
It's because all the scalpers have bought one. That's why we haven't got one. If anybody is listening that's selling a Series X on Facebook for 700 quid, you're. Anyway,
I think sure we can all agree with that, to be fair.
yeah, definitely. Bastards. Anyway, back to the Tourist.
Back to the Tourist, yeah. So you
I
won't
liked
then put it
this.
in crap.
No, I definitely don't want to put it in crap. I'd like to put it in good, but I'm not sure you're going to let me put it in good on the graphics.
It wasn't good.
It depends what you're judging it on, though, I suppose, doesn't it?
Oh, and that's the other thing.
Gameplay-wise, it was good.
Something we missed out from our review is you weren't honest with everyone, and you completed this game in half an hour. You
No, I
told me
didn't.
you did.
I didn't. I did the footage in like half an hour that we needed.
You did all the main
whole-
story missions in
No.
half an hour.
The main story missions, the main puzzles,
The main
probably
puzzles,
took
the main part of the
an
game.
hour, maybe. I don't.
Yeah.
It
You're
wasn't,
being
it can't
kind
have
to
been
it now.
much longer than that. But there was loads of other stuff to do as well that was fun. Surfing competitions and canoeing.
Play arcade games.
Oh, the arcade
That's
games were
great.
solid. They were really hard.
just get a crappy one of those handheld games, boy things. Play on that.
Not as detailed as that, though, is it?
Right. I'm not having it in good. I'll have it.
Can we get it on the border?
I'll have it almost touching.
Yeah,
How
okay.
about that?
I think, to be honest, I think that's the best I'm going to get with your prejudice against people's art styles.
That's right. Next on. Probably
Another
the best
mustache.
mustache.
Best
Davis,
mustache, I'll give you, but not best facial hair. Best
No.
facial hair's coming up.
Best mustache though.
Yeah. Yeah, best mustache if you're looking for 70s porn tashes.
Which everybody's looking for, of
Yeah,
course.
obviously. I mean, why would you not be looking for that? Aside from his mustache, this was actually a pretty decent game.
Yeah, I thought it was decent.
Yeah.
Puzzles are harder than the tourist.
My
lot
puzzles
harder.
were harder than the Taurus. Your puzzles were seemingly a piece of piss.
Still found it hard.
Dave plays on easy mode, still finds it hard.
I think you just went the extra mile, that's all.
I think I had
all
a
the
different
extra bits you
version of the
didn't need to
game.
do. Yeah, it did
Any-
seem like that.
If anybody knows that for sure, let us know down in the comments. Is there a different
Yeah.
version of Hello Neighbor from Xbox to PC? Because I think
Maybe I
Dave looked out here.
Maybe I did put it on easy or something. I don't know.
I didn't notice a difficulty thing, but maybe.
I also found it jumpier than Blair Witch.
Oh yeah, by a good way. Yeah, I mean Blair Witch was like seriously spooky, but this was like just for sheer jumps. It was up there. It was like
It was.
behind me all the time.
Yeah, it's hard to get away from him.
Yeah, was sneaky little bastard. So where we put in this, I think this has got to go in good, but I wouldn't say it was as good as Drake Hollow. I preferred Drake Hollow.
No, I'd rather play Drake Hollow. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have it on this side of good.
Yeah, okay. I can't believe we're
It's
putting
better-
Hello Neighbor above
Better than the
Tourist.
Taurus. Taurus is so
What
bad.
are we doing? The Taurus was good.
Just, right, for that.
To that kid. Whoa! 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 You can't move it. We had a deal.
No, it's getting further and further down the more you talk about it. Next on. Can't see the mustache in here, can you? But
No, but they did have mustaches. They had plenty of Freddie Mercury lookalikes.
this is the third Movember game.
Yeah.
What did you think? You enjoyed it?
Meh. It was okay. It was
Meh.
just theme hospital, but modern, wasn't it? I suppose.
Yeah, modernized theme hospital.
And I didn't mind Theme Hospital when it was out. It was okay, but it wouldn't be a go-to game.
No, it's not a blockbuster
No.
back then or even now. So.
No, but it did have its
Yeah.
moments. It was quite funny at times, and
It's got a lot of dad jokes.
yeah,
Like, if you like that
And who-
humor, then it's enjoyable to play.
I think everybody likes that humor. I don't think there's anybody in the world that doesn't like that humor. Probably. Hopefully.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find some that don't like that.
Yeah, like the whole of the internet. But this is another one that's got to go in all right, I suppose.
Yeah,
I mean, I preferred the Taurus to this, but I said while I was in the review, I played the Taurus for fun pre-YouTube. So
yeah, I played 2 Point Hospital for fun. Pre this as well.
fish are a penis.
But okay, so we've got 3 in all right now. Do we need
Yeah.
to order these?
Which
Or-
order would you put them in? See, I'd go the Tourist, Blair Witch, 2 Point Hospital in that order.
Okay. Oh, we'll leave it like that then.
So we've got it pretty much. Yeah. You put, as I said that, I'm looking down thinking, oh, that's the order you've got it in. Good.
Yeah, it wasn't crap, so we know.
Yeah. By the
we'll
way,
get there.
guys, for reference, the closer to the left-hand side, the better, not the further up. Okay, that's what we're going for.
Yeah.
So happy with the with 2 Point Hospital in. All right, not crap, but all right.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not rushed
What?
to play it again, so
No, I haven't. I've uninstalled it, to be honest. I need the space.
Deep Rock Galactic.
Ooh.
That was our last beardy facial hair game that we could
Yeah, these guys had the facial hair going on. These had the best facial hair.
find. Customizable facial hair as well.
Yeah, I'm still livid at that.
That what?
I didn't get to customize the beards because you only told me we could customize the beards when we were doing the review, and not while we were playing the game.
Yeah, you only played it for about 5 minutes.
I played it on stream for like an hour.
That's true. But I think that was the downfall of the game, is that it wasn't user friendly. Is that or intuitive?
No, I think user friendly, intuitive. That all of the above. The menus were pretty shit, weren't they? They didn't tell you where to navigate to do things or whatever, did they? They weren't
Yeah.
set
And-
out in such a way.
So they made the unlockables hard to get, or harder
Yeah.
than you thought the game was worth to get them.
Yeah, they made the unlockables unlockable. You could
Yeah.
actually get there.
Not impossible, but
Well, maybe
they
not.
made it.
Yeah, if you're really gonna commit to this game, like we did Destiny, we played Destiny a lot, and that was
Yeah,
quite
that's a-
grindy.
It is a grindy game. That
I think
I
this is trying to be like that, isn't it?
definitely, yeah, that was. They wanted it to be like that,
Yeah.
but failed.
I mean, like Destiny had like came in stages, didn't it? So we had like a first game, and then we had a bit more and a bit more, and they just sort of updated it and released bits extra to keep people interested. So that might come for this. I don't know. I don't know what the plans are for the future of this game, but the multiplayer was fairly fun.
Yeah, no, I thought it was fun.
Oh, it was-
Better multiplayer than it was single player.
Oh yeah, good. Yeah, I wouldn't play the single player out of choice, but the multiplayer was okay. That was good fun.
I think it could be like Destiny if they just gave you a bit more up front,
Yeah,
gave you a taste, and maybe had some instructions with it.
yeah. I think it's got potential, hasn't it?
The tutorial wasn't really there.
No, yeah, to be fair, what little tutorial there was, I skipped through really quickly because we were trying to get to the multiplayer at that point. So everybody on the stream could hear you, but they couldn't see your character because I was plowing through a tutorial.
Yeah, but yeah, it wasn't.
It's got potential.
crap. It has got
It was
potential.
fun game. It was, I think, for my money, it's almost not worth moving it from where it is now.
Oh right, okay.
I mean, the only reason we need to move it is because that's where the others are going to appear.
Yeah.
But I
Well,
think,
keep it on that line.
yeah, I think halfway between good and all right is a
Yeah.
pretty good showing for this. No,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
perhaps
good.
leaning slightly more towards good than all right, but
Yeah.
I think this
I think
may
that's
be
a fair
one that we
place for it.
revisit in the future.
Yeah, it is still in development, isn't it? So
I think
they're
so. Yeah,
likely to change things. So yeah,
yeah,
definitely
so I
worth
think there
going
might
back
be
to at
some
some
new
point.
stuff.
See what's
Yeah.
been updated.
Keep your eyes peeled on the channel for a return to Deep Rock Galactic and epic facial hairness. But until then, what's the next game, Dave?
Well, this is the first of our Christmas games.
No, this not the first of the Christmas games. This was more about Sweden.
Nothing about Sweden.
It was all about meese, or mooses, or moosei.
Mooses. Yeah,
Yeah, this was
You
the
loved it.
survival. I hated this game.
I think it's too realistic for you.
I think this was a survival
That's why I
game.
enjoyed the forest.
This was a survival game that didn't follow any of the rules of a survival game. It broke the quintessential survival gameplay. It just didn't work for me.
He just wanted to punch trees.
Well, that's what you ask anybody. What the first thing you do on a survival game, and punch trees is the answer.
Well, that's where they're all going wrong. So if you punch a tree, you're gonna break your hand.
They're clearly not all going wrong, though, are they? Minecraft's like the most popular game ever made, and Ark's pretty up there.
Yeah, they're all gamers who've never left the house, so they think you can walk up to trees and punch them. And
Why would you leave? Why would you want to leave the house? Something
Well, yeah, you
ridiculous.
wouldn't want to do that at the moment. But
Yeah, definitely not at the moment.
I think there's a nice little spot
Stay
for
at
it
home,
there.
kids.
Yeah.
I think you can absolutely get yourself fucked. It's definitely not going in good.
I'll put it there.
I'd keep going if I'm on it. I know you quite liked this though.
It's alright. That's what I thought it was alright, but
Can I,
it's
yeah,
better than that, isn't it? It's better than Pathologic.
marginally. It's marginally better than Pathologic. I think this, as a compromise, this is probably going to have to go on the border of all right
But
and crap,
I'll
I
give you a
suppose.
little shifty towards closer to crap.
Have you got something that you want to put further up? Is that what, are you buttering me up, or is it? I think I know what it is actually. I think there's one game that I'm going to want to put somewhere, and you're going to be like, "But I compromised on the Long Dark."
So I'll just keep sliding this over and hope you don't notice.
Hope I don't notice the one thing that's moving on another static screen. It's unlikely, but yeah, okay. Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah, so we ran out of Christmas games.
Yeah, we ran out of Christmas games rapidly on the grounds that The Long Dark wasn't a fucking Christmas game. It just had a bit of snow. So we started gifting each other games, didn't we?
Yeah, and you chose this one for me.
Yeah, this was my gift to you because it was childish, and it had guns in it, and it was a bit chaotic. So,
and it was fun to play.
it was really fun to play.
Yeah,
actually, yeah, this was good. It's a shame the multiplayer stuff doesn't work, but
yeah, they must have turned that off.
I think we said at the time it's old, isn't it? This game.
Yeah, I think it was a wannabe GTA, and it didn't quite reach that.
Did it? Didn't you say the other day though that this sort of came out in the same time as GTA?
I think it was like a year after. I think GTA's 7 years and this is 6.
See, I looked at this and I thought this was a good game, and even 6 years on, it stands up pretty well and stuff. And then you think, well, GTA's still putting out content.
Because I'm making loads of cash from it.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's what maybe they needed shark cards. That's where they went wrong.
Yeah.
Microtransactions, guys. That's the future.
There's so many games doing that. It's really annoying.
Oh, everything EA bring out runs on microtransactions is ridiculous.
Yeah.
You pay 50 quid for the game, and then you've got to pay 50 quid to be able to fucking complete it.
Well, that's why you can get FIFA 21 for 20 quid now. Because they know that you're going to spank loads of money on FIFA Ultimate.
You've got to buy balls for every game you play.
Probably. Surprising.
Or wait for your hearts to recharge. That pisses me off.
50p a match.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like playing pool in the pub. Oh, do you remember pubs, Dave?
No, not anymore.
Yeah.
When were they open?
Chance to be a fine thing. But aside from the lack of pubs, this is a. I don't quite know it's good enough to get into Epic.
No.
But it's getting on towards it, isn't it?
And out of all the games we played, I think this is the best.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I had a yeah.
Yeah. Out of all the games that are on there so far, this is
you can't say that now. Okay.
Now this, yeah, I think that's fair. Halfway to good.
Oh, halfway there we go.
Yeah.
But yeah. Right.
Now this is a fucking game and a half. This one, it needs its own category because Epic's just not quite good enough. This was brilliant. Car racing, nostalgia, old school cars, great banter with the characters. This just had everything. Brilliant. Move that up into Epic. End of Christmas special.
Alright, well, I want it over this end.
No. How can you not like this game?
Right,
this
every
is a
game
thing again, isn't it?
Every game on this board had better graphics than that.
Did the Tourist have better graphics than that?
The Tourist?
To be fair,
yeah, the Tourist did have better graphics than that.
It was the point of the game, though. It wasn't. If they wanted to make a racing game and make it smooth and whatnot, then they probably would have done that. But they didn't. They set out to make an arcade type racing game, and they achieved that.
Why?
Because it's great.
We don't want arcade games.
We
in
do.
2020.
You need to broaden your horizons, man.
No, games supposed to get better.
You can't just play AAA titles all the time.
You want Sega Rally back, do you?
I would play Sega Rally for the nostalgia.
I would play it on a PlayStation 1. Not on an Xbox Series X.
Oh, you've got one of them kicking about, have you?
Got a Nintendo Wii somewhere. Actually, there's
not a
Nintendo
PlayStation.
Wii games with better graphics than that crap.
This was deliberate. It was an art. It's not bad graphics. It's an art
What, you have
style.
it there?
No, keep going. I am not accepting anything but. It's got.
It's not good.
It is
Not
good.
good.
It's good. I'd put this barely below Sunset Overdrive. And I'd only put it barely below it because you didn't like it. If I had it my way, this would be an epic all day long.
Forza Horizon is an epic racing game. Need for
Forza?
Speed, another great racing game.
I'm not so
No.
sure. Have you played any of the modern ones?
I haven't, to be fair.
To be fair, right, the modern Need for Speed games, the physics are like this Hotshot Racing,
Oh, right.
but all the graphics are.
So the physics are terrible in those games. And this
No.
game's like those games.
The
It's terrible.
The physics are terrible for wanting to be a realistic racing game.
Right, okay.
These
But this
physics
isn't-
are. No, this isn't a realistic racing game. This is an arcade racing game, and for an arcade racing game, it's good. Do you enjoy going to the arcade and playing racing games on the arcade?
Yeah, I'd say so.
So why didn't you enjoy this?
It's-
I'm
It's just-
waiting.
yeah. It's just crap. I don't-
It's not. You've got to get. You're gonna.
I'll let you have it
to.
there.
Right. Okay. That's probably about the best. But for next
There's no
year,
room for it. There.
New Year's resolutions time,
It wasn't
Dave.
good. It wasn't good. Right.
You
go
are
on.
going to have to accept that some of the games we play on Game Pass are not going to look like a AAA title.
Why? Can't we start playing the good ones now?
Well, to be fair, we do need to do a few of the AAAs because we've stayed away from them so far, and you just moan. So we're going to have to go for some of them to shut you up. Otherwise, it's going to be painful for the next few months.
Yeah, painful for me playing them, painful for you listening to me complain. Everybody's
Okay.
a loser.
Yeah, come back in January for AAA titles we know are good. It's like no surprise, is there? If we boot
Games
Forza
you've already
Horizon
heard
up and
about.
review Forza Horizon, we know it's good.
Yeah.
Pretty pointless review. Hotshot Racing, that was a good game.
It's not good.
So you happy with the order that we're in? Where those things fit? Do you think we'll ever find an actual epic game?
Maybe. There's got to be one on there.
Hopefully
Like
we can
an epic
find
one that's not a AAA game.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Hopefully we find one that's not like a AAA.
Yeah, well, you think these two are epic
I wouldn't put The Tourist in epic.
because it was crap, right?
No. You've moved it now. You fucked it up, haven't you?
Right, you can have it borderline good.
Okay. That bit that's in all right is just because of what you thought.
Yeah, I'd have it way down the other end. Hello. I did like the game modes in it with the blowing stuff up. That's quite fun.
Yeah, with the barrels and things.
Yeah, all the stuff that you didn't play.
We should try and get an online game as well, just to see what we're like against each other.
Yeah.
Because I know you're itching to play this again.
Not really.
I genuinely, this is the only one of the Game Pass game reviews games that's still installed on my Xbox. All the rest of them I got rid of because I needed the space.
Oh, dear.
But this one's still installed because I liked it.
It's
think I'll
such a
keep-
sad act. But you do enjoy racing driving games.
Yeah,
don't you?
yeah. I'm a petrol head. I can't.
You're always going to have a bias towards these games.
Yeah, I think so. Did you leave any installed on your Xbox? Or any of these still installed? Are all of them still installed?
No, I think they're all uninstalled now. To be honest.
Okay. So none of them made the cut for your I'm keeping this game to play again.
No, all the good games take up too much space.
Yeah, well, yeah, the good games are big.
Need a bigger
Bigger.
hard drive.
Yeah. I have an external hard drive plugged into my Xbox. It's not big enough.
Yeah, me too. You need like an external hard drive just for GTA or Red Dead. Or
Yeah, they're huge, aren't they, them two? They are big.
massive games.
Massive gamers. But there we have it. That is our list for the first 10 games that we reviewed. Should we do this again in another 10 games?
Every 10 games.
Every 10 games, we should update the cool wall. Then pictures are going to have to get smaller, though.
Yeah, we're gonna need a bigger board.
Or what we do is we just like have the smaller versions up at the top for the games that we're not talking about that time, and then we'll put the others in.
Yeah, we could neaten these up.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we've got loads of room. I could make some room right now. And then just for that.
No. Just stop moving things. Unless you're going to move Hotshot Racing up.
Down, did you say? There we go.
You're a knob. Next time, I'm going to be in charge. Let us know, guys, if you agree with our choices. If you disagree with our choices, then you can let us know as well. We'll argue with you.
Yeah. Tell Matt how wrong he is, please.
Well, that depends on whether people are petrol heads or not, isn't it? People like racing games, can be you that's wrong, Dave.
People who like racing games are not going to play Hotshot Racing.
I think people who like racing games would love Hotshot Racing.
Hipsters who pretend to like racing games will play this game.
Look at Dave harking back to his prejudice. What you got against hipsters?
Because they like grapefruit IPAs.
Oh.
That's a beer, by the way. What's a beer that tastes like grapefruit?
What the fuck? Who wants a beer that tastes like grapefruit?
Yeah, I found a coconut IPA the other day. Yeah, it was just wrong.
Oh, where are you finding the? Maybe it's you that's a hipster for shopping in these places.
Yeah, maybe.
Stop buying your beer from the middle aisle of Aldi with the skis and the hedge trimmers.
That's where you'd find Hotshot Racing.
No, it's not.
Being like the reduced section of the middle of Lidl, because no one's buying it.
You go and
I'm probably being too harsh to this game. But...
yeah, you are. You've been
picked my
harsh
side.
because you can't see past the graphics.
Yeah, the
You sat
graphics
there.
were done in paint.
You sat there sipping on your coconut IPA, slating people's graphics.
Yeah, well, if you make a game in Paint 3D, then I'm gonna slate it.
It's a good game. It's a good game, people. Go and play it for yourselves and decide for yourselves. Don't listen to Dave. He's a moron. He's just angry because his grapefruit beer didn't taste very nice.
Yeah, I needed more grapefruits, less
Yeah.
hops.
And now his mum won't let him have another one.
I was just wishing it was a cocktail.
You've had one, Dave. So that's all from the epic wall. Are we going epic wall or cool wall?
Don't know. Someone commented it was a good name for it as well.
Yeah, we could do with a good name. Dave, it's this part of the Game Pass Game Review where I ask you every single week, have you got anybody to say goodbye to?
I don't have any goodbyes to say, but someone did ask for a... Oh no, they did ask for a goodbye for Christmas. That's their
They asked
Christmas
for it.
present.
Oh, nice. So you've got one goodbye.
Yeah. Merry Christmas and goodbye to Kira.
Excellent. That's it. Do you want to say Merry Christmas to everybody else?
Yeah, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Oh, I'm surprised, to be honest. But are you saying goodbye as well, or just Merry Christmas?
No, just Merry Christmas. You've made this a thing now, so...
But I didn't make this a thing. You made this a thing by not saying goodbye, you miserable bastard. So they don't blame
Say
me.
goodbye to Hotshot Racing.
No. Right, guys, we're gonna go before Dave fucks this board up any more than he already has. Hot Shot Racing should be in the epic category. That's all we've got to say.
Absolutely not.
Merry Christmas to you all, guys. Hope you're having a great Christmas and a Happy New Year. We'll be back in the new year with some more Game Pass game review games, hopefully with crappy graphics that Dave can moan about. But until then, thanks for watching, guys. Take it easy.